Well, hello, hello. Welcome to the Indie Nation Network Show. I am your host, Antoine M Dillard. Today we're going to be talking about a film called Side Effects. Before we get into it, thank you so much for watching on YouTube. If you are tuning in on YouTube, make sure that you like and subscribe and share, please, to everyone you know. If you are a fan of movies, of cinema, of story, please share this to all you know. Also, if you're watching it on YouTube, make sure that you consider subscribing to A Nation Network for only $4.99 a month. Now, that includes films from all over the world, and we have films from all different genres. I mean, we got romance, we got drama, we got horror, we got action, we have crime, we have comedy, we have stand-up comedy. We have so much on the Indie Nation Network. So it is definitely worth $4.99 a month, especially with no commercials at all anywhere. So it is absolutely a great product, a great steal, and you get to support filmmakers from all over the world, which is so important in order to keep the independent filmmaking industry alive and well. Every little bit counts, and if a filmmaker gets a little bit of money, that's a little bit less they have to pay for their next project. So we just want to continue to support filmmakers out there from all over the world, make sure that they're able to do what they love to do, and make great content, which, in this day and age, I feel like is in short supply. So go ahead and subscribe to Indie Nation Network, watch away, and just have a good time, have a good time. Now, without further ado, let's talk about Side Effects. Side Effects is a film by Hugo Rodriguez, who is a phenomenal filmmaker. We have a couple of his films on the platform, and man, I feel like the theme of the last couple of spotlights has just been story, and man, this film is story driven. It is a phenomenal film. It's a short film, so it's not very long, but it deals with morality. The morality of what would you do for your family? What would you do for your children? And me being a father, this one kind of pulled on my heartstrings a little bit. I wasn't sure what to make of it when I first watched it, when I first was watching the first couple of minutes of it, But as the story goes on, you see the dilemma of the father, how he has to make a very hard decision between morally doing something that would hurt someone and taking care of his family. So it's hard to talk about this one without spoiling it because I want you guys to watch it. But it's definitely a horrific film. It definitely deals with morality. It deals with, what would you do if you were in that situation? If you were in a situation where you had to take a life to save a life, or do something very, very awful to someone else to protect, to save, to make sure that the person that you love the most continues to survive, continues to live. So it's really one of those films that pulls on your heartstrings a little bit and make you kind of question what you would do, what you wouldn't do, as far as extreme situations, if you were ever put in those situations. So based on that alone, it is a great film, but the acting is phenomenal. Every actor in this film did such a great job, and it really pulls you in. So this is definitely a great film. It definitely pulls you in, and it definitely is worth a watch. So go ahead, check it out. If you're already on Indie Nation Network, it is worth checking out. It's, like I said, it's a short film, so it doesn't take much of your time. And if you're watching on YouTube, this film alone is worth the price of admission. So go check it out, go watch it. I'd like to know what you guys think about it after you do. But it is a great film. Can't say enough nice things about it. Thank you so much for tuning in to this week's Indie Nation Network show, this spotlight, I should say. And I hope that you guys are enticed or curious about wanting to see Side Effects. And I'm so happy that you joined me today. I will see all of you in the next 2 weeks.